What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to one of the weakest coins in the market. Whereas this was one of the strongest coins in the last couple of weeks, of course, right now Pepe is not performing that well. And I wanted to talk about that. I know a lot of you are still interested in this, so I just wanted to give you my thoughts, the different scenarios from here, what are some key levels you have to look at, etc. All right, so that's what we'll do. In general, I mean, the thing is, I mean, and it's sometimes it's good to zoom out like this, because if you look at Pepe and you zoom out, this is still very bullish. And I would say as long as like 9,000, which is the support level down here, I hope you can see, but as long as 9,000 holds, I would say we're still pretty bullish, and not even pretty bullish. I would say we're really bullish. And before 9,000 as a support, we still have major support at 9,600. So I am still technically bullish on Pepe. It's just the thing is, and that again has to do with zooming out, Pepe has been strong for weeks now. I mean, basically since the 19th of April, we've been bullish. And we went up a total at the all-time high of 140%. So it's not now, and like I said yesterday, there's probably quite a few whales buying in here as well. So now that the market circumstances are getting more bullish, that's an obvious time where you can sell off at a relatively high price. So I think that's happening. And you can also see that right here, the open interest, so the amount of open positions has dropped down a lot. So in total, almost more than $200 million in positions were closed. And I see no reason at this moment that will stop. All right, there's no, at this moment there's no sign that we are gaining momentum again. So that's not great. But even though that's the situation, I still remain technically bullish on Pepe. The one thing we're waiting for though is for a moment where we find support and that we do gain momentum. So that the open interest, which is, like I said, the amount of positions being opened. If we find support and that starts to go up, then we know that, all right, well, people or whales are actually seeing this level and thinking it's good enough to open a position. And right now, that's not the case. And then you look at the 1 hour time frame, we also hit a major resistance level. This is relatively bearish, all right? This is a short-term bearish formation. So what I expect is that there's two levels, which I will look at extensively and which I will monitor, where I think we can reverse, and from where I think we can start to turn bullish again, break above 11,000 and get up towards 12,500. And those two levels are, first of all, right here at 9,600. And then second of all, around 9,100. All right, at 9,600, we have the 0.618 fib with the 50 EMA. And at 9,000 or 9,100, we have a psychological support level with 9,000. We have the 0.786 fib. We have a very strong key level, which we have a minor key level as well at 9,600. And we also have the 100 EMA. So what's going to happen next is that we'll drop down to that level at 9,600. If from there we do not see an increase in the open interest, then I have to assume that we're going to drop down lower towards 9,000 down here. And then I would expect that level to hold. But if we also, like initially I expect it to hold, but if we also do not gain open interest or momentum from there, then it could also be that this is just the top and that we're turning bearish. But it's much too early to say that. I mean, at this moment, market still looks relatively strong. Pepe still technically looks bullish. So something like this, I would say, is the worst case scenario. That can change depending on the market, depending on how we react to those levels. But for now, I think that's the most likely scenario and what you need to know. All right, so if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.